So we have got a question from online, which was probably touching on a similar theme that Mike just talked about. The question is, governments seem to focus on short-term impacts of addressing sustainable development. What can youth do to shift that? Why don't we throw back to you, Mike, for that one?
Well, it comes down to the real issue that when we talk about sustainable development, this is the fact that there is a long tail in terms of the impact of the decisions that are being taken now. And it really is this, the dichotomy between short term and the long term is exactly the challenge. It's what you were talking about previously when you're talking about corporations. Corporations can take a short-term view of it and not look at the long-term implications of it. This is where the problem is when markets don't work, when you have this, you really need to improve the market to make sure that you take into account the long-term consequences of it. And this is the role of governments, and this is where governments should be leading. This is the point that I think Mark was talking about, how when the G20 leaders come together, they should be taking this view. If they're really doing their job, they should be looking long-term, looking at some of the implications that of the decisions that have been taken now and improving where there are the problems out there. But it comes back that really it does come down to people like the youth, like you now. You should be the you should be out there pushing. You should be what should be coming. You should be challenging. You should be the ones, I think as Mark said, you're going to be the ones that are going to live with the long-term implications of the decisions that have been taken now. So if your voice isn't being raised very loudly about making sure that we do take into account the full dimensions of the policy decisions and the corporate decisions and the investment decisions, etc., that are taking now, no one else is going to do it.